Such a pleasure to have you with us tonight. The Jubilee leadership has denied any knowledge of reports that the party's sympathizers were planning yet another court action to stop the newly chosen Mutula Kilonzo Jr. from vying for the Makueni Senate seat. Jubilee spoke as ODM's Professor Peter Nyong'o called Jubilee an extremely politically spoilt lot who expect the courts to give them victory every time. Here's KTN's Cheng with that story.
The last 48 hours can be said to have been fast changing in the family of the late Mutula Kilonzo, as events seem to be shifting fast as the by-election date for Makueni County draws closer. Even though Mutula Kilonzo Jr. has very limited time to popularize himself, there are already fears that another hurdle could be placed on his way. Nobody wants to be associated with the move yet, but there are claims that some Jubilee sympathizers could be moving to court early Monday morning to challenge a decision of the High Court to grant Wiper Democratic Party a second chance to nominate a candidate for the Makueni by-election. The argument is that three-judge bench that allowed Wiper a chance to name a new candidate blundered in law because the deadline for the nomination of candidates had already elapsed. ODM Secretary General Professor Nyong'o has, however, dismissed the planned move by Jubilee, terming the rival coalition as extremely spoilt politically. Nyong'o says in a statement that Jubilee believes that courts are there to hand them electoral victory even without any precedence of holding a competitive election. The leader of majority in Parliament, Adan Duale, however, says he is not aware of any planned move to go to court to stop Mutula Jr. Section 15 of the Elections Act states that a political party shall nominate its candidate for an election at least 45 days before an election in accordance with its constitution and nomination rules. It goes further to say that a political party shall not change the candidate nominated after the nomination of that person has been received by the Commission. But the man that Jubilee has fronted in the Makueni battle was economical with his words on what his coalition is planning to do to ensure that he clinches the seat.
I'm focusing on my campaign. Those side shows are not going to help me at this particular time. Please let us focus on the campaign. We want all the players to be there. We want everybody to be there. There are 5 candidates that are trying to capture the seat, and the best one will be able to win on Friday.
The Elections Act is weak. We need to amend it so that we do not change the forest and put different monkeys.
The Makueni by-election is due this Friday, the 26th day of July. Anyang, KTN Sunday Night Live.